Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, tennis fans. It's the night session. It is Alex Zverev versus Kai Nishikori, and it's Zverev serving first. This one's been touted as sort of the match of the day, and it's potentially got all the makings of a five-setter, hasn't it, JG?
It really does. And I've got the Japanese flag because if it does go to 5, I fancy my man Nishikori. We know how well he usually does in 5 sets, and he's already showed it this week, beating a few players on the way to this matchup against Zverev. We'll go through some of their matches, I'm sure, as the watch-along goes on. But these two, if you look at the head-to-head, they've played each other a few times recently. Zverev has won both of them, but the last one was a lot closer than the one in Madrid. It was 2-1, and the first set, 6-4, Nishikori won, and then Zverev come back and won 6-3, 6-4.
Yeah, mate. It's a very tight match between these two whenever they play. I think this has all the makings of a classic. Nishikori got lucky. Laaksonen dropped out, which we were sorry to see, but it meant that Nishikori got the rest he needed ahead of this big matchup with Zverev. One of the favourites for the tournament, some might say. Sasha been in good form, is winning in Madrid. And the courts are supposed to be faster here at this French Open. And it will suit someone like Zverev, the big server. Yeah,
that's my big fear. And you can see him here, 40 love, looking for the game to love to start things off. Nishikori has been renowned recently for struggling with a bit of fitness and getting back from that torrid injury he's had. But I think finally this season, he looks to have refound his form. Nadal couldn't give him enough praise in the presser the other day. And I really believe it as well, because I think Nishikori, he's kind of back. But as I say, that's Zverev with the game to love to kick things off tonight.
Indeed. Good way to start things off. Seen quite a lot of matches started off with games to love, haven't we, in this tournament so far? So interesting. Great to have so many people in joining us for this one. Obviously, you would have heard Davidovich-Fokina. He knocked out Del Bonis earlier on in 4 sets in the end. A lot of 6-4s in that match by the looks of it. But well played to him. He'll be
really happy for Fokina. That's awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic. And Fokina obviously now cruising through to the next round. And I've just been super impressed with him. The fact he's come through these 5-setters and still has the energy to keep going. He's now going to have a treat because he's facing the winner of this matchup. He's going to be hoping for them to go to 5, I think.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got Zverev there with a sleeveless top. Still not grown on me. Really big backhand from Nishikori. Steps into the net and hits it into the net. That's a bit annoying for him. Love 15. He's yet to win a point this match. But I'm hoping he's going to be okay. I'm still backing it, man. I'm actually going to go for the epic. I'm going for 5 sets. It's very rare you see me do a 5-set prediction, but this is what I'm going for tonight. And it's going to be Nishikori in 5. It's got to be. It's written in the stars for me.
I'm going to stick with it's what's been a sort of theme. I'm going to go Sasha in 4.
Okay, Sasha in 4.
I think Nishikori may rally in 1 set, but I think Zverev, he tends to get going. When he gets going, he's hard to stop, but I reckon it could be similar. He'll probably win the 1st set, lose the 2nd set, and then take it away.
That was a bit sad for him, though. Straight into the net, and it's a terrible first serve. He's already struggling a little bit here, Nishikori.
Yeah, definitely. I have the feeling that this is sort of like Nishikori now. It was what we were saying with Serena earlier. Sometimes these older players takes a little bit more time to get the engine running. And with him, I think he's obviously been out of the game for so long. I think he has got to take a little bit of time to warm up, especially to someone like Zverev. Zverev is a very tricky customer to be playing.
Nish always takes a bit as well, as Sam's saying there. But it'll be interesting to see what you guys think in the live chat. I did put a poll on the video, so make sure to vote now. I think we've just had over 100 votes.
Nice.
And the question today was, who will win? Very simple. Who do you think is going to win this match? Currently, Zverev leading 59% to 41%. So it's pretty close.
Yeah, definitely going to be close.
It makes sense, though, mate. We're 50-50 on it. So
I like that shot from Nish there.
Yeah.
And another nice forehand. And now he's suddenly started to get going. You can't take too long to get going. He's just finding his form just at the right time. No break points given away just yet. Yeah. But he's still 30 all. Be good to see him get a hold. I don't want to see this being a one-sided affair. I hope that we get to see some great tennis from both players here tonight.
Yeah, we've got Jared there going, Nishikori's got to win the 1st set, in his opinion. Ratchet's going for Nishikori to win in 5. Mental 14-12 in the 5th. Maybe it's too obvious. It's not going to happen. And we've got Michael, our top tipper.
Wow.
He's going for Nishikori. He's got the Japanese flag flying, just like me behind me.
Massive winner there from Zverev down the line. And he's just showing he's flexing his muscle, let's say, showing the power early on. And it's break point for Sasha Zverev.
I think a lot of it is going to be dependent on the Zverev serve, as always. Let's see what he does when he's seconds today.
Well, we've got winners and unforced errors in this one. That's always a bonus. Not sure if I can trust them, but
it should be good. We've only ever had one issue, to be fair.
Jeremy Sawyer in from Twitch. How you doing? Good evening.
Oh, it's a big, powerful thing. He's blocked it back. It's break point here. Oh, has he made it? No, he hasn't. The rally's still going.
Yeah, it's still going. He's moving Zverev around, but Zverev with that power forehand down the line, he's kept it in play, but Zverev finishes it and he gets the early break. Wow. Just like that, mate. And when it's no crowd, obviously, playing with this empty stands in these night matches, it's going to be down to everybody here in the live chat to really get behind their men here tonight. And
are you really backing Zverev? You don't seem that happy he's broke early, Don.
Well, I mean, it's just one of the... I've got him on my bracket, and I think that he is going to be a bigger competitor going through this tournament than Nishikori will be, in my opinion. I don't think Nishikori will trouble some of the bigger players. I think Zverev actually will.
Yeah,
and I want to see more competitive tennis, and Zverev ultimately will bring it if he brings his best tennis. Saw him beat Rafa recently, obviously. He's got the lot.
Oh, he started very well here, must admit.
Oh, then you say that, and he does the worst forehand of his match so far into the net. Oh, and Alex saying Nishikori is so far from home, JG.
Mate, I still love him.
Yeah, mate, he's a
Come
quality
on, Nish.
player. Grand Slam finalist, obviously. Losing out to Cilic in that one back in 2014, I believe.
Oh, God, what a serve that is. That's my big fear today. The Zverev serve against Nishikori, I think, could just sort of power through him.
Well, you've seen the power differential in that break of serve. If he wants to hit through the ball, it's a little bit unstoppable, his power.
Yeah, look at him here, 30-15. Very, very comfortable so far for Zverev early doors. You got Vance there asking, do you agree with me that Nish's serve is his biggest weakness? He doesn't win enough 3 points. He has to work for every point and will not win a slam like this. I don't think you can say he's never going to win a slam because anything's possible in tennis. No doubts about that. But I would agree that it is a weakness of his and he needs to improve it. But he's not the biggest man on the tour. And I think there's limits with your body. I'm not sure if he's ever going to be that. It doesn't matter how much you train. Maybe the big serve is never going to be what Nishikori is all about.
Unfortunately,
Schwartzman doesn't have one and he's done very well.
I know. Schwartzman has a more consistent game, I would say, though.
I think that's harsh. Nishikori's he's there, mate. Probably a bit more consistent than Schwartzman.
No, but I mean, maybe before in his career, I wouldn't say now. The thing with Nishikori, his part of his game, which is his best asset, is his movement around the court. He sort of glides around, sort of Federer-esque, maybe quicker around the court though than Federer. But now, the older you get, if you lose that and you don't have the other points coming from like you said, the free serves and stuff like that.
That's a free one there. It's consolidation.
That's all that worries me. Is just if you lose your movement and your whole game is based around movement, then where do you go to then? There's only so many matches you're going to win. So he's still good movement. He's still moving well now. I'm just saying in the future, I think he's still got very good movement on court. Not as good as it used to be, but still, he's up there. It's very, very good.
No Zverev button from you?
We can give him let's get in early. As there's no crowd, we'll become the crowd.
Sasha, let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, let's go. Sasha Zverev.
Yeah, I tried to.
Wait, I've not seen that one for a while.
I know.
Zverev one.
I know. I needs a little bit of a miniature upgrade, probably as well. That one, but the Nish one.
Too much going on, mate. We've always got so many streams happening.
I
start for Zverev here though. 10 minutes played, and he's 3-love up. Hopefully Nishikori can respond well. I think he needs just one on the board this set just to calm the nerves a little bit.
I know, mate. Hopefully I've done well. We'll see if Nish even gets a button. Maria saying loves the buttons. Yeah, that's great to hear. But hopefully there'll be a new Nish button. Oh, it's long. Nish, what you doing, mate? Come on. This is what I mean. The power of Zverev is evident early on, and Nish is struggling to deal with it. He can't control it.
Yeah, but he's a lot better than this. We've just not seen it. I think he's just a bit of a slow starter as well.
Well, don't be too slow, otherwise this match will be over.
Yeah, but I don't know. Listen to this reasoning. I think if Nishikori plays really bad this first set, I fancy him to take the second. This sounds really stupid what I'm saying, but I think it's going to lull Zverev into a false sense of security. He's someone who can get a bit complacent, if you know what I mean. I don't think he's the most intense man on tour. And say if he has to do very little to win the first set, I reckon his level will just drop naturally the second set and Nishikori could pick him apart.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a tactic, but he's not getting much rhythm, Zverev, right now because he's just winning at ease. And a second set, Nishikori can spring to life at any moment.
Interesting volley.
And, yeah.
What's that volley?
He sat on the floor and volleyed that one.
Just to bent down and just put a racket up.
We've got an interesting question from Robert. He's saying, how many subscribers do you need to be able to do this for a living and quit your day job? Hopefully you can make it.
Yeah, I don't. I have no idea whatsoever. Probably has to be probably at least 6 figures for the subscribers, I would have thought. But that's probably for one
Yeah.
person. For two of us, probably need even more.
I don't know. It all depends on sponsorship and stuff, I believe. But 100,000, and it could be a possibility. You could say that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let's just focus on 20,000. That's the next landmark. Appreciate everybody who's helped us get to 10. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes on the video. We're up to 41, over 300 people in.
Come
Everybody
on.
smash that like button.
Mate, I love that winner there. Backhand winner into the Zverev corner.
Yeah.
40-30. He needs to get one on the board here. Come on.
Need to get comfy. I think it's going to be a long one.
Mate, and I'm in a bit of a weird scenario for this evening one. I've actually had a massive dinner. Like when I say big, we had
Big.
Indian food tonight and it was big. Like I had 3 courses. I had the lot, mate. There's a bit of everything. And I feel very, very like stuffed sitting here.
Well, that's all right. After a bit of time, so that means at the start I'll probably have more energy, and then as it goes on, the food will suddenly come through, and you'll gain energy.
Now my energy is tough because I'm a bit tired from eating so much, but I'm sure this match is going to spring to life soon, and it's going to really excite me, and I'll be there.
Very nice. Though I just had a couple of lots of leftovers from the last 2 days. Great slice there from Kai Nishikori.
Kai, let's go.
Wow.
He's on the board. That's my man. That's what I'm saying. I'm supporting Nishikori. I'm not sure if you're supporting Zverev. I'm just trying to work it out at the moment.
I'm sort of on the fence on this one. I just want good tennis. The last thing I want in one of these night matches is another snooze fest. I know last night we got treated to a really good match. I mean, it was littered with unforced errors, but it was still a tense match, and it was great, enjoyable tennis, and everybody enjoyed watching it with us. So
we've got Vance here asking what Indian food. I had a bit of everything. I had some sagaloo. I had some lamb madras. I had some mushroom rice.
Spicy.
I had a bit of onion bhajis. I had a bit of cauliflower bhaji. I had a bit of
paneer.
No paneer.
Ah, what? That was your favorite?
No, I do have a lot of that, but no, not today.
Wow.
A bit of naan, just a bit of poppadoms, a bit of everything really. There wasn't much I didn't actually try.
Naan?
I had some tandoori chicken as well, like a little side. Naan, yeah.
Oh, a bit of naan. So this was my dinner, mate. 2 nights ago's food warmed up and put in a small naan, and that was it.
Oh, you had naan as well?
Yeah, I had a mini naan. That was a tiny one.
Come on, Nishikori!
Oh,
he's
great shot.
A comeback. Another winner from him. I'll bring him even now. 4-all.
Scandalous. No paneer.
Yeah, I usually do have paneer, but not today. You got Thomas saying, "Do you have like candied fennel seeds at the end?"
Jeremy saying,
maybe if you go to the restaurant, but not here.
Your dinner was sounding a little bit like Mumbo No. 5. A little bit of bhaji by my side, a little bit of naan bread on the side,
and a little bit of this.
I like it, mate. I like it.
Bit of mango chutney.
Oh, ace from Zverev, though, and this is what can happen.
203 kilometers an hour. Come on, Zverev, stop serving like that. Give Nish a chance.
Give him a chance.
Give him a fighting chance here.
Well, I don't think you have to wish it too much because we know Zverev blows hot and cold on serving throughout a match. So at some point, it's going to start falling off, but you just have to be there to take your chance when it does. Maybe this is one of them. When you get a second serve, you got to go for it, Nish. Ah, there you go. We got it's into the net. George coming in from earlier. He said, it's from Wimbledon again. The pub is called the Dog and Fox. There you go. That's the one Kudla was talking about. I thought it was the Fox and Goose.
Is that the one you've been to or not?
No, it was one Kudla was talking to us about, wasn't it, when we interviewed him? Said he loves it there.
The one thing for me, having a curry, it's made my nose run.
That's because you got some madras, mate. Your spice.
I feel like I'm too British. Like it's affected me too much.
Oh, mate, you should see me then. God, if you think it's bad me out in 35-degree heat, you see me after one of those. The same.
Yeah, my nose is just running a little bit, but no, it was great. Of course, I had a bit of beer to top it down, to wash it down as well. Tom saying vegetable samosa. No space for that, I'm afraid. I think I overdid it.
We're getting away from this 30-all, and Nishikori
It's a double fault. It's
30-40.
a double fault
There you
there from
go.
Zverev, and we have a break point for Nishikori. Let's get back.
Second one of the match there from Zverev, dishing up. Oh, a good first serve. Great length on the return. It's wide.
Out. Come on. Nishikori is back. Let's go. Roll it out, Ben. Roll it out.
The new button.
Always the guy writing the story. Always the guy looking for glory. Always the guy. What's his name? Nishikori. Nishikori.
Come on,
mate. I don't know.
What's the lyrics?
Is that always the guy writing the story? Always the guy fighting for glory. Always the guy. What's his name?
Nishikori.
It's one for the crowd, mate. I think if it was at the crowd, everybody would sing it. Oh, mate. I didn't know. I had to redo it about 3 times, this song. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, no, scrap that one. Scrap that one. And in the last 5 minutes, I was like, this one. All right, I'm going to go for it. Make up some rap. So there we go.
I
anyway.
like it, mate. Good job on that. Smashed it. We got Michael there saying, Vamos, let's go. The Japan flag.
Yeah, indeed. Vamos, Japan. I don't get many of them.
Walter saying, outstanding button. He loves it.
Mate, hopefully
we get mixed reviews. Some people say it's cringe, some people like it, but we do things a bit different on this one, and we like a bit of fun because otherwise you're all too boring if you don't like it.
It's all up for the bants, mate.
It all is a bit cringe. It's not supposed to be professional job. It's all a bit of fun.
Exactly, mate. Otherwise, we'd have some animators in or some. Mate, it would be ridiculous. You never know. In the future, the buttons might be like full animations of the players or something. Maybe we'll have the actual players on their own buttons.
Oh, that'd be sick. If we message all the players and get them to do their own button.
I'll get him to sing that. What's your name? Nishikori. Anyway, Nishikori needs to try and hold his serve here. He's broken back and he's back on serve, but it doesn't mean that it's a consolidation. He's still got the half. He's done half the job. Down the line, Zverev into the center of the court. Massive forehand there from Nishikori. And another.
He's got it back. He sneaked it. Oh, that is world class, though. World class from Nishikori. He's come to play. He was 3-love down, and now he's trying to tie it up at 3-all. Good shot from him there. 30-15.
Yeah,
we got Richard saying, "Why did you miss the break? Did we miss the button?"
I don't think so. I thought you pressed it first, didn't you? You hit it first, and then after it, I hit that, didn't I?
Yeah, I think we did. Just playing games with us again.
No. So once we've missed one, then we think we're missing them all. That's the problem. Well, Nish serving here. 15-all. Back on serve. And is JG going to be right? Is this going to be the 5-set thriller that everybody thinks it's going to be? Backhand.
Oh, what a shot that is.
That is incredible backhand.
But one thing I would say about Zverev, his defense is probably one of the best in the world.
Long wingspan. And look at that for a drop shot. And Nish there to put it away.
Class. I've actually been more impressed with Nishikori than Zverev so far. I think Zverev's best asset has been obviously the big serving with the defense. The defense is just one of the best.
I was impressed by Zverev.
He's like harnessing his inner Djokovic right now with the defense.
First couple of games were good. And I think it was probably more Nish playing bad as well. But he still hit some unreturnable winners in those first couple of games. Hasn't done so for a couple of games now, though. Oh, the umpire's overruling, saying odds.
That's a shame because Nishikori would have won the point there as well. Oh, come on. That's harsh. You see that? He was like this much.
Well, if it's either out or it's not out.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but then it makes me think there's always that much room for error in terms of like it's hard to see based off a little mark on the floor.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's terrible anyway. So he's got the point.
Good. He deserved it. We've got Richard saying, did I bet on Nishikori? Yes, I did. I spoke to her. I told you all on the last one. I was doing the double. 10-1 double. The Fakina Nishikori double. If they're keen to come in, let's see if Nishikori can.
Good return here from Zverev. Down the line from Nishikori. Cross court Zverev. Slice from Nish. Oh, he's hitting. Oh, it's just long there from Nish, though.
Annoying.
Wow. Well, it's not as easy as just hitting winners past Alex Zverev. That long frame allows him to just get to nearly everything on the court. You see the way he stretches his body, and he slides pretty well on the clay as well, Zverev.
Yeah. He's a man who's very hard to beat. You can't really hit many winners past him because he gets a lot back.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, good return there. Just hits the baseline. Great cross-court backhand from Zverev. He goes down the line. Nish answers cross-court. Zverev trying to put some power into this.
Mate, what a quality match.
Look at that winner from Zverev cross-court, and it's
what a match. This quality is high. One of the highest quality matches I've seen so far in Roland Garros, because I think both players are playing great. We've seen a lot of matches where one player's playing unbelievable and the other a bit meh. We're seeing something here today which is special.
And that's just that Zverev power there, where even though he's stretched, that's where Zverev, if that had been him, he's got the wingspan to get those back into play.
Yeah, really good level, as Ethan's saying. He's enjoying it. I am too.
Yeah. Oh, good serve into the body there, and he can only return it long. Needs more of those type of ones. A lot of variety on the serves will help him win this match today.
Yeah, hoping he can consolidate here. If he does, I'm going to go grab a tissue because that curry is making my nose run.
God. Your mouth on fire as well, or are you all right?
No, I can handle the heat. That's all right. Okay. It's just my nose.
Oh, your nose can't handle the heat.
No.
Next time, don't push it up your nose.
Oh, no. Oh, Zverev having a little moan, like he always does. What's he moaning at now?
Saying something was out, maybe?
No, he's pointing at the racket or something.
No, he's asking about something. Not sure what he was asking about there.
That's one thing what does annoy me. Zverev, every match, doesn't matter what's going on. The first set, he'll have some complaint to the umpire about something. Just get on with the tennis. He's so good at it. Focus on that. Mate, and I'm not sure about that either. It's going to be a second serve here for Nish.
I'm not sure about JG. You querying more calls than Zverev?
I am Zverev.
In disguise. Good return down the line. Nish goes cross court down the other flank there. Zverev loops that one, mixing up the paces here. Oh, it's long. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying something different at least. Trying to mix it up. Bit of looper, bit of flat. We've got... sorry, I just lost the comment now.
Apparently he was saying that. Asking if he can have a different tension racket. That is what the commentators are saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was pointing at something about his racket. Don't know what you were talking about.
I don't know.
I think he was guessing.
Oh, mate, I couldn't even hear anything. There's no comment.
Something about out.
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure what he was talking to him about. No idea. Great shot, Nish.
Oh, the little slice. There we go. We have the consolidation.
Always the guy writing the story. Always the guy looking for glory. Always the guy. What's his name? Nishikori. Nishikori.
Indeed, Kai Nishikori is back on serve in this. Well, he's back on 3-all. He was back on serve. Now he's held his serve. He's consolidated the break. And it's Zverev back trying to get in the lead again. It's been quite a topsy-turvy start to the match, but credit to both players. Zverev started very strongly, and Nish has just come back into it. It was 3-love. It's now 3-3. Big first serve miss down the tee from Sasha Zverev. Second serve. He plays it into the Nish backhand. Now he's gone into the net with that forehand. A little bit sloppy there from Zverev. And after the really quick, good start from him, It's not looked as good in the last 2 games. Credit to Nishikori, though. He has come back into this match and looked pretty impressive, hitting the ball a lot cleaner than in those first few games. Just what and hits the net cord and bounces wide from Zverev. We got Andrea asking, in your opinion, who's the biggest flop of the next gen? Well, it's really difficult. Really difficult to say who's the biggest flop of the next gen. I don't know. I mean, you're probably asking because Zverev's playing here. That's probably why.
Who's your flop?
I don't know. Who are we classing as next gen at the moment, though? That's why I want to know. We're just saying Zverev, Medvedev, Tsitsipas. Is Team in the next gen? Don't know. I mean,
probably Kyrgios.
I don't think he's next gen, is he?
Oh, they're saying that. That's what a lot of people are saying in the chat. It's a difficult question. I don't like the word next gen. So give us a few different players and then we can go from there. TFO. I think TFO is a bit of a flop. A lot of hype.
I don't even class him as next. I don't even class him as next gen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think me and you have different opinions on what a next gen player is. So,
well, I think that there's the new gen and then there's the next gen, isn't there? I think we need to clarify if we're talking new gen or next gen. Which one is it?
Well, even then, mate, it's hard to. I still don't know what you mean. Are you talking about under 25 or there's some other different thing? So let's just leave that discussion for now.
Yeah. Well,
into the net, good serve, and he holds his serve 4-3.
Richard saying, said that you said you like Zverev, but from the Nish button, I think you really support Nish. Great button. Well, I am. Well, I think that.
Oh, did I miss one? Did you play?
Yeah, I had a little hit after you went. Yeah, mate. I thought you'd catch it on your phone or something, but never mind.
No, mate.
It's all right. I'm sure you get to see it again. Well, the trouble is, these buttons are all made at different times, so I never know what's going to come up. It's all like spontaneously made, normally before the streams come in. So that was done 5 minutes before this started, and that's what I came up with. So I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah, I just want to say, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Let's try and get to 100 likes before the first set. That's like our aim, I think now. The new goal always 100 likes for the first set. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're bringing you more action tomorrow, and there's plenty more tennis to be played here at Roland Garros.
I'm just going to grab some ice.
Yep, I'm also going to end the poll as well. So we'll end that, so clear the live chat up a little bit. And the results, I believe, I'll read them off. Let's see if they come up here. They should do. Might take a sec to upload. I think Zverev won. So, yeah, who will win? 67% of people have gone for Zverev and 32% Nishikori. So, thanks to everyone who voted. Pretty close, but Zverev edged it. I think, yeah, maybe the bookmakers got it a bit wrong because they've got him at very high odds, 5.5. So, new racket here for Zverev. Leading here 4-3, but he's going to be a bit disappointed. He was 3-love up, and he's let Nishikori back into this one. Good serve. Oh, no. That's a wayward one. 3 points, Zverev. Love 15.
Ooh. Don't want to be giving away those 3 points. Especially coming towards closing in on the business end right now. If he does get broken, Zverev will be serving for this first set. So a massive game and a must hold here for Kai Nishikori.
Yeah, that's out though.
What are you drinking tonight, mate? Anything special? Or
Well, I'm waiting for my stomach to sort of calm down and then I'll probably have a beer. It's going a bit mad at the moment. But we've got Daniel saying, do you guys remember Chung? Australian Open semi-finalist, biggest flop in my opinion at the minute. Yeah, you'd have to say he's definitely a flop.
Yeah. What happened to him, man? Fall from grace. There's a few players. What about Jack Sock?
Yeah.
He had a lot of potential.
He got quite fat.
Fat Sock. They go backhand to backhand down the line from Nish. It's great hitting. Zverev gets everything back, and then he goes with his own shot. Oh!
Moment of class from Nishikori. I love that from him. What a shot. I thought that was a pass.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
would
know,
have been a
I don't know
winner.
how we managed to get on it.
A winner in most other matches for Zverev, and that is a beautiful
Sublime.
volley.
I'm sorry. That is sublime. I don't think we realise how good Nishikori really is.
Mate, his number, was he 4 or 5? I think his highest in the world. I think it was 5, but correct me if I'm wrong. Might have been 4. Yeah, mate,
Into
he
the
is
net from him.
elite.
I just hope I just want him to be a little bit more consistent.
Well, I think it was top 5. I don't think he ever got to. No, he did get to number 4. There you go. I think, didn't he? One sec. I'm just going to
4,
check.
mate. Yeah, it is 4.
Okay, cool.
So Dustin Brown is another flop.
Dustin Brown. What was the ceiling for him though? Really, I don't know.
Well, I was expecting a lot more, especially after that Wimbledon victory.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not just going to base it upon. It's like saying Rosal. No.
Yeah, but it was no. It's not like saying that because Brown's win was just it's one of the best matches I've ever seen him play.
So was Rosal's.
The level was ridiculous.
So was Rosal's.
No, if you compare the two, Brown's was a lot better than Rosal's.
I thought they were both amazing, to be honest. I think Rosal just hit winner after winner after winner. It was just crazy. Oh, a great shot there from Zverev. Nish, has he got it in? He hasn't. Yeah. And it's juice.
Oh, so frustrating, but it was a really good counter drop shot from Zverev. Got into the net, pushed it the other side. And I still got the opportunity here to break.
Indeed, and we've got Vanch saying Nishikori's 44% of first serve points won is unacceptable. Yeah, I mean, it's 41 on here.
Yep. Well, I think he just lost that one, didn't he?
Yeah, it's not good enough. This is where Zverev normally strikes at the end.
Oh, that first serve was awful into the net.
Indeed.
His seconds look quite good, though, 80%.
Yeah, maybe you should just stick to those. Use them as the first serves. Down the tee. Zverev, good return. Good backhand from Zverev. Lots of power. Oh, God. And what a shot from Nish.
Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it, and I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
He did very well to get there, but Nishikori advantage. Come on, let's get this to 4-all. Please.
Oh, good to have a cider with some ice, mate. Refreshing.
Nice. So are you drinking?
Mate.
What cider is it?
I just went with a Stella cider, mate. They're the only ones which are all wrapped up in the store.
Can't say I've ever had one of them.
They're a bit pricey, the local shop, unless you get these ones. These ones are not too bad. Yeah, they're trying to charge me like £3 a bottle, otherwise I'm not paying that.
Gosh.
I know. These ones are a £5 for 4.
Oh,
Nish!
Bit lucky there. Clips the net cord, but he'll take it, and it's now the business end.
It is. There's another name. Yeah, it was another player that we speak about. I think it was one that you weren't really as aware of. Me and Tom, we were talking about Jersey. He was obviously Wimbledon semi-finalist, and then he got injured, I believe, and dropped all the way back down to about. He's out of the rankings. He was just came back in last year, I think.
Yeah. Not sure where he's been recently now. Is he injured again or?
Not sure. But I know he was winning his matches, but he's a massive giant of a man. Massive serve. Well, massive
Can't
serve.
do much about that one. Look at that. 1-2.
That. Good angle. I like this net cam.
Yeah, the net cam's decent. It's going to come in a lot of use between these two because both of them good at the net.
Yeah, definitely. I like just seeing the technique up close as well. It looks much cleaner.
You see how fast that ball's coming over the net, mate? I think I'll just run the other side.
I'd hide behind the net.
Just crouched down.
Oh, that miss hit's landed in from Nish.
Oh, that one didn't.
I know. That was a proper hit. Guys, we're nearly up to 100 likes on the video. Please help out GTL and get us over 100 likes. It helps us with the YouTube algorithms, helps us move up through the rankings. And subscribe if you're new. If you want to join us for the rest of Roland Garros, week 2, the big ones. Make sure you don't miss it on GTL.
Oh, he's come back the same way. And he's got finishing it off. So good. I'm loving this. I'd probably say I've been more impressed with Nishikori. Am I being biased in saying that?
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Really? I think he's pulled off the more spectacular shots.
Uh,
If you was to look at the highlight reel of the first set, there'd be more Nishikori than Zverev.
I'd say he's come back, and I think it's just his style of hitting is just more attractive. That's probably why.
I was just having a look at some of the matches for tomorrow. I don't know if you've seen the schedule yet.
No, mate, I literally haven't had a chance to look.
I can tell you now. So we have Djokovic Musetti 12:30. Could be possible.
Yeah,
and then Nadal Sinner straight after that 3 p.m.
Well, we'll
and the evening match, they've got women's on for the evening session. It's Swiatek Kostyuk.
Nice. Oh, awesome, mate. That's one of my
Could
favorite
be any
matches.
better, mate. But mate, you've got to remember now, all of these matches are going to be great. You've got Ons Jabeur, Corey Goffin in the morning. You've got Kenin Sakari on at 2 p.m.
Amazing.
So there's some really top stuff. The one we would miss, Ben, because of work, is Schwartzman Struff, which, no offense, is the best one to miss.
I'm fine with that. I think Schwartzman's probably going to win that, to be honest.
So tomorrow, mate, it couldn't have been any better for us. That's an ace, though, down the tee, and Zverev holds his serve, 5-4. We've got Karen there. Just subscribe. Great. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers for that.
As I said, tomorrow, probably the plan's going to be Djokovic Musetti, followed by Nadal Sinner, and then evening of Kostyuk Swiatek. Can't ask for more than that.
No, it's a packed schedule, and I love the sound of it.
I think Djokovic Musetti is slightly early for us, but you never know, mate. I think
we can get away with that.
It probably won't be, if I'm honest, because
you're going to have time? Jabeur Goff is on first, and if that goes to 3,
mate, exactly. I think some of the women's ones before would go to 3, so it's going to be probably more like 1:32. That's going to start, which is ideal. It's perfect.
And plus, Djokovic might say, "I don't want to start yet." He might just delay it a little bit. I think that these big players,
that, mate, you're going to have it'll be affected because there'll be the matches before will definitely go 3 sets. I think.
Got Krejcikova Stevens. Oh, Krejcikova Stevens is interesting as well. That's a tough one.
We've got Vidar saying Sasha button. We'll get the Sasha button if we get to 100 likes. Come on, guys. We're almost there.
It's just a holder serve at the moment. I don't think it warrants it. We will pull the Sasha button out, though. If he breaks here, especially. Well, Nish needs to get more than 39% of first serve points won at the moment. It's abysmal, really. Don't know how he's.
What are you looking forward to the most tomorrow? It's got to be Nadal Sinner, right?
Djokovic
Musetti could be pretty epic,
mate. That's the first time ever. I'm that one definitely.
Yeah,
I've seen Nadal Sinner, and it's always been the same result. This one, if we see a shock and Djokovic gets beaten, imagine that.
Yeah, you can't do. But mate, I'm all for it. I love Musetti.
Imagine.
Hopefully we have Thomas Rock for that one. We know he's a big Musetti fan too.
Well, I think if he plays out of his skin and Djokovic has an off day, there could be a chance for some upset, but I don't know. It's a very big ask. He's looked good, Musetti. So, good rally here. Down the line from Zverev, and you were saying about him not hitting the winners. That is a picture-perfect winner down the line.
That's class, that. I thought Nishikori was going to try and get a racket to it, but it's like he just run past it. He didn't even try and get a racket on it. I don't think he could have. No, it just faded too much. It was too perfect.
I like the fact that we're bigging up these matches as well, but what could potentially happen is Djokovic 3-0, Nadal 3-0, and Swiatek smashes her easily in straight sets. But that's the beauty of tennis. We don't know that's the case.
No.
It could be completely different. We could be going to 5 twice with Djokovic. Who knows? Sinner might suddenly...
I've called it. I think Sinner's going to take a set off Nadal and end his set winning streak. And that's me saying it. I can feel it happening.
Then we'll get the Sinner button out. Yeah. Yannick Sinner. Can't wait. I can already see him dancing, mate. I can already see him dancing.
Big moments for him here.
Kenin Sakari is another big one as well. Last year's finalist. Oh, it's into the net
Is
again.
that
And
oh,
this,
it wasn't it. Oh, thank God for that. I thought it was second serve. It must have been let the first one. I need to turn my volume up.
I'm surprised that Nishikori has only ever got to the quarterfinals at best in a French Open before.
Oh, what a return that is,
Oh,
though.
great shot down the line.
Oh, he's made it.
That's one of
He's
the
made
best
it.
of the match.
Zverev's going to complain, but that was
Nah,
definitely in.
on the line. One of the
Yeah.
best shots of the match, that one.
If not the best.
Oh. So,
What's that?
painted the line there. Oh, beauty. Zverev wants to moan.
Ethan
maybe.
saying, loving this level, man. Tasty stuff. Yeah, it's so
Really
good.
is.
It really is.
This is where you need the crowds for these evening sessions.
Yeah.
There's been some epic matches.
The crowd would be on their feet, I think, and during this one.
Oh, for sure. This one is the rallies have been so good. Zverev in, he's gone down the line. Nish reaches it. Oh, Zverev,
Oh,
great touch.
no. It's gonna be set point. Zverev
Wow.
here. And Nish has not really done too much wrong, but neither Zverev.
Wow, that was incredible.
Mate, could
Great.
the winner here, would you say they've got a good chance of making the final?
Well,
Either winner?
I'd say they're going to have to play Davidovich Fokina. I reckon both of them could stand a chance against Fokina. But then you'd come up against Tsitsipas or Medvedev. There you go. It's wide from Nish, and Sasha Zverev takes the first set.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha.
So sad. There's one opportunity and he took it.
Yeah,
See,
indeed.
there's some of the stats. Winners, 10 for Zverev, 15 for Nishikori.
Yeah, I know.
Unforced errors, 10 for Zverev and 14 for Nishikori. So very even. Nishikori, I thought, probably edged it that set, but Zverev a little bit more robust. Defensively, a lot stronger than Nishikori. And ultimately took the big chance he got presented. First break point and took it.
Second, wasn't it?
First set point, I meant.
Oh,
sorry.
first set. No, it was the first break point. You're right. It was Nish who was it. Nish who had. I always get confused because it says break points saved. I don't like this. I wish it just said break points that they've had and converted. Easier to look at. I know, it confuses me every time I look at it. But going down the list, total points won in that first set, a bit lopsided. 35-27 for Zverev.
Mate, it's only 4 points.
How is it? 30. It's 8 points.
So what did you say?
35-27.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said 31.
It's like two. Well, I say it's
Yeah,
like
that is quite a bit. Yeah.
It's like 2 full games, and it's how
Yeah.
much he won by. So it's 2 games to love. Wow. I want to say thank you, everybody who's joined us. We're at nearly 100 likes. We have done it just as I'm talking. Thank you, everyone, for liking the video. If you haven't liked it yet, please hit it now and subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh, he's into the net. Volley, and he's gone with the lob. It's in.
He's made it.
Beautiful.
He's good at the lobs as well. Nishikori,
Yeah.
another good part of his game completely.
Fantastic.
We've got Saraf saying, JG, what's your opinion on Zidansek performance so far? Amazing. Really has been amazing from her. I forget who she played the first round. Do you know? I remember it was someone very good. Andreescu. Yeah, she knocked out Andreescu. And then since then, she's just been better and better.
Mate.
Watch out for her, guys. Brilliant on the clay.
Well, it's been incredible this whole tournament. I think she's going to be. She is the surprise package already, but I reckon that she could spring even more surprises going through this draw. To be honest, she obviously beat Siniakova, who conquered Serena Williams of recently, and now Sorana Cîrstea in convincing fashion too. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like, but Badoza is good. Zidansek looks on hotter form than Badoza right now, which is crazy to say.
I don't know. I think that's hard to say personally because Badoza, she won a final, I believe, recently, didn't she? Just
Yeah,
before Roland Garros.
she did. She's in my top 5. I'm hoping she does the business against Zidansek. Cool. Good shot down the line there from Zverev. It's too good. It's into the net from Nishikori.
Very strong from him so far. The serves really helped him out. You can see 76% of his first serve points won. Compare that with Nishikori, it's only 38%. And I know we had a question earlier. Joe Rogan was saying, "What do you think makes Nishikori's service games a bit easy to break?" Probably the obvious one's the power, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say lack of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But there's other players with not much power who, I don't know, have more variety in their serve. So it could be just a variety thing. Could just be not being too predictable with some of his serves. Might be easy to read. I think that the kick serve was really good that he threw out earlier, and or to the body. That one keeps them guessing. Always throw a body one in there. They never know what to expect. Let first service for Zverev, 40-30.
We have seen 2 double faults from Zverev this match. All we need is him to do a few of them in one game, mate. And I think Nishikori is good value for the break.
Good serve. It's long on the return, and Zverev holds. Trouble with that for Nish is you got broken at the end of the first set, and now Zverev gets to start serving in the second set, and that's bad
That's
news.
the worst thing, the scoreboard advantage, always serving first, means he's going to have an opportunity to the same as what he did in the first now.
Yep, exactly.
Mario Santos there going 4-6, 6-3, 6-4, 7-5.
Wait and see. See if Nish... He can't start surely as badly as he did in the first. He was already 3-love down.
Without that bad start.
Exactly.
Right,
he would have been a lot better. He'd been a bit better
probably
position.
In a tie-break.
Maybe. Good serve down the tee into the net from Zverev. 15-love. Nish wants to just get this straight back onto the Zverev serve, I'm sure. Do you reckon he's going to have to break Zverev, or do you reckon we have to go tie break for him to get a set here?
No, I think he can break him. Zverev, I think, can break himself. Should I rephrase that?
It's true. It's just wide there. Umpire's going to have a look. Well, he's shaking his head and he points out. Why does he look so disappointed?
What's he doing?
Sorry, Nish.
It's like, what's he doing?
It's really disappointing.
He's not moving from it. He's still not sure.
Why does he have to confirm it with him?
I think he's for me, that looked very guilty. I think he wasn't that sure. And he was saying, meh, but he's not sure. He went over to Nish, just kind of apologised to him, saying, "No, I'm sorry that was that, but I'm not sure really." One of them type of vibes. Give him the benefit of the doubt. It's the clay.
Well, return there. Nish, forehand into the net there, and now he's missed a couple of easy forehands here. And Zverev, it's going to be a sort of carbon copy of the first set if he manages to get the break here.
Yeah.
Nish needs to start these sets better. You can't give the advantage to these big servers. Missed the first serve again there.
Well, I don't think he'll be too disappointed with that. He'll take the missed first serve.
Zverev hit him with
the second, he's got the best stats. He's only lost 2 second serves.
Strange. That's another one.
He's not won it though, is he?
No, not yet. Zverev hitting the ball with that backhand cross court, pushing Nish back. Now he's brought him into the net, and Nish, he's hit the net cord
on the slide.
Come back in.
It is a carbon copy of the first set. 2 break points here for Nishikori.
Joe Rogan likes how I've made my own nickname, Nish. Well, I think it's a good one. Don't have time to say Nishikori all the time, do we?
Corey.
I'm not going to call him Corey.
I like Corey. Oh, that was so close to coming over.
Nish. Nah, mate, we always call him Nish.
What about Nishioka? What do you call him?
That's a good point.
If we was watching Nishioka Nishikori, would you still call him Nish?
Yeah,
Nosh.
maybe. No, Nosh.
Oh, that's just
Not
too
sure.
good
I
from
think
Zverev.
he just. I
It's
think
going to be
there's
long, and there we go. He breaks
Wow.
him in the second set.
There's only one Nish, mate. I think Nishioka just gets called Nishioka. Mate, well,
No Zverev button?
yeah, mate. It's Zverev.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
We could call him Kai Nishikori. Could call him Kai, but I don't like that. I like Nish.
Is it Kai or K?
I don't know. I think you can mix it up. I don't know. I guess you can't. I guess it is one or the other.
It's like saying, is your name Ben or Bon? Oh, you can mix it up.
Some people do, mate. I've had people from other companies email me, call me Bob. I'm like, what? Well, I've even written wrote my name on the bottom of the last email to them, and
Yeah,
then
I
I
get
get
GJ a lot.
GI Joe.
Love 15. Nishikori looking to break back. It's a nice short forehand, and Zverev's gone long. Tempted him into it. It was like a little bait. He trapped him.
A little bit of a
Baited him out.
Click.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice. Love 30 anyway. And Nish wants his button. That's what he said. But he only wants it once he's broken back. Massive serve down the tee. Missed from Sasha.
Oh, what a serve.
Yeah, that's a great serve. Goes down the line. It's wide. Joe Rogan saying it's GJ and Bob, the new hosts of GTL Ladies, and the new hosts of, I was going to say GTL Ladies. I was like, what? Is that a new pod? GTL, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking at that ball mark, it's always hard to tell. I look at them all the time and I can never really work it out. I feel like you've got to play on the clay to actually truly appreciate it.
Yeah, mate, I've never played on the clay, so I'll
do you know how to read a mark?
Nah.
Just look for where it looks more scuffed.
Yeah, I guess at the level I'd be playing at, it probably wouldn't matter too much. There's no money involved. Oh, great hit there. He's into the net. He goes with a drop shot. Sasha gets there, but it's wide and it's 2 break points.
He's coming back. Do this, Nish.
Mate, he's on the warpath, but all it takes is 2 big serves and it turns the whole game on its head.
Or 1 double fault and it's done for him.
1 double. Massive serve. Gets long on the return. There you go.
Oh, that's an annoying one. He shouted at himself there because he knows he's a lot better than that. How old is Nishikori now?
Good point, mate. I've got it here. 1 sec. 31.
31.
Yeah. Just was turned 31 on the 29th of December. Saw out the year with a good party. Goes down the line there. Sasha can only chop it back. Then he goes, oh, it's a great angle. Sasha's got that back. Oh, what a shot from Sasha.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. That is unbelievable from Zverev there.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
2 break point saves.
How has he won that point? I do not know.
Idea. Great hitting from both players.
He had no right to win that point.
High
sheer
level. Second serve. Back into play. Massive backhand. Dug out with the slice from Nish. He's gone. Oh, that's a poor slice from him. It's long.
Yeah.
Zverev looking to consolidate his
Can't
break.
believe this. From 15-40, now it's advantage Zverev.
Had the opportunity, but didn't
Yep.
take it, unfortunately. It's, well, credit to Zverev, really. Big. Massive serve. Great return. And then, oh, the quick
Kind of
rally
world-class return,
ensues.
that is.
Yeah, then the slice from both players. Oh, he's gone big backhand to Nish's forehand. Looped it up. Touches the baseline. Massive backhand from Zverev. Now he's gone drop shot. Nish is in. Just gets there. Zverev for the pass. It's too powerful.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Well played, Zverev.
Holidays. Wow. Just
God,
like that.
What a game that was.
Well, that was one of the best ones of the match. We saw some incredible hitting and incredible recovery slash winners.
Yeah.
I mean, it was recovering and
I
hitting.
can't get over that. The last break point. I'm sorry, that is just from the gods from Zverev. Nishikori was smiling because he thought he'd hit a winner for all the world. And somehow Zverev didn't just get it back. He got it back with so much venom that Nishikori just didn't know what to do with it. He couldn't handle it.
It was, I don't know how he dug it out from the depths like that. It was miles off the court. He had to curl it back in on an angle. And when he finally got it back in, it was just the best net clearance. And Nish, like you said, he didn't expect it. And when it hit his racket, it went in the net.
I honestly think this Zverev right now is going to really trouble a sitter pass. That could be an epic, that one.
Well,
if we are to get a Zverev sitter pass,
sitter pass Medvedev first, mate,
in a semi-final, say, or a med. Yeah, but I don't think I know Medvedev's doing great right now, but sitter pass has shown in the past that he's much better on the clay courts. I think Zverev sitter pass is the one I want to see in the semis.
Well, they're only meeting. Medvedev beats sitter pass on clay.
Well, I'm here for it.
Yeah, mate, we're here all week. Don't you worry. Join us for it because interesting to see who's going to be supporting who now. Sounds like you're going to be supporting Tsitsipas. I'm supporting Medvedev now. I don't know what's happened. All the tables are all turning. Medvedev wins Roland Garros, maybe. Now, that would be a story.
Into the net there from Nish.
That's like storybook stuff. Don't win a match for so many
And then
years.
wins the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Then wins multiple matches all in one tournament. Well, what's going on? Oh, Messi. Oh, into the... Was that long?
Yeah, long.
Okay.
Second serve.
Good backhand cross court. Answered by Nish. Massive forehand from Zverev. It's looped up. It's out.
Yeah, he's kind of playing. He's kind of unplayable at the moment. One of the best performances I've seen from Zverev since Madrid.
Mate, he's hitting the
These
ball.
conditions are really suiting him here, aren't they, Roland Garros?
Leathering the ball as well. Really hard into the corners.
He's playing so confidently.
He's an animal.
I'm actually a bit surprised by the level we're seeing from Zverev here.
I'm not that
It's
surprised.
not even just like his serve. It's everything else but the serve, really.
You can see what he does.
The ground strokes, which will impress me.
Oh, they're close with that one as well. He's always got an answer for everything. Yeah. That's the problem right now. It might miss on a few, but he's always getting it back. It comes back over the net every time. Scary. I think it'd be interesting to see him versus like a Medvedev as well. And that'd be quite an interesting match.
Not on clay.
Probably not, but I think it's still... You don't know what Medvedev might have shored up his game by that. If he beats Tsitsipas, would you not fancy him against Zverev?
Well, yeah, certainly.
Well, there you go. That's what I mean. It's all
in that situation, I would.
It's all dependent on his next performance. How you rate how he'll go in to play someone like Zverev. It's 30 all. Oh, he's messed it up. Nish, what are you up to, mate?
That's a bad one to take. It's going to be
Yeah.
break point now, Zverev. We got Zimbabwe girl saying, amazing. Wish I could watch. No, that's not the one I wanted. This one. Will you be able to show us the game live eventually?
I hope so.
Unfortunately not. Would love to, but we'd never say never. But right now, YouTube won't allow us to. The only thing we can recommend is checking out our Discord if you want to watch it.
That's it,
But
mate.
Nishikori there misses the lob, and Zverev breaks again.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
Wow. 4-love and
Too good.
this
He's
game
just
running.
been a level above Nishikori now.
It looks like he's got somewhere to be. He wants to get an early night's sleep tonight, Sasha.
Do people still think 5 sets?
I'm not so sure. He would.
If Nishikori can take the third,
I think there needs to be a dramatic change in the level of Zverev for it to happen, though. Zverev started fast. He dropped off a tiny little bit, but Nish's level has to be of the highest level all the time to really grind out every point, and it hasn't been. Oh, he's just missed that first serve again. Second serve. Plays it down the tee. Oh, good return, though, from Nish. And now good shot down the line. Gone with the drop shot. Sasha slides in well. And he's always there to answer it. And he's won
he
the
just
point
can't get
again.
away from him. He just can't get away. He just can't. He's trying to avoid him, I feel.
You know,
he's just everywhere. He's covering every single bit of clay right now.
That's what I was going to say. This is the new octopus for me right now. I mean, it looks ridiculous. Everywhere he tries to put it at the net is another arm there going, whoa, whoa, stretching either side.
You just can't be passed. You just can't pass Zverev when he's on this form. And then when you've got a serve like that on top of everything else, it's just like you're hopeless. And there we go. It's a game to love. Consolidation.
What? Just like that. It is 5-love, and he's going for Bagel Town. He wants to give Nishikori a breadstick or a bagel by the looks of it here. One breaded item could be coming his way very soon.
I honestly thought one of them was a really good drop shot as well.
And then he
from
got
Nishikori, but it just wasn't effective.
Oh, I don't know how he got there and got it back like there. And then when he gets it back into play, he's always there again to just push it back.
This was a good point. This one here. Obviously, that one. These are some of these are from the first set. I think they're showing us now.
I don't know. There's just part of me that just thinks when you get your on the run to the net to get a drop shot back, to get it back and in a way that it's an offensive shot is so hard to do. And Zverev's been doing it. He's been actually pushing Nish onto the back foot from what seemed like an impossible position. And then he's on the front foot when Nish pushes it back over. And then he's there. Boom. Pops it back in. Winner.
This set over with?
Definitely. Never say never.
I don't know if the winners are working, mate. It's still 10-17. Seems to have broken again.
I'm not sure what's going on. We'll have to have a word, mate. I can read out just to let you know if that's actually accurate. The winners, it's lopsided. It should be. Well, yeah. For some reason, Nish.
That's from the first set, mate.
What do you mean?
That was always been like that from the first set. It's not gone up since the first set.
Well, it says here that Nish has only got 12 winners from the whole match. So how's he got 17 there? The unforced errors is more accurate. Well, we'll have to have a word, mate.
Good hit in here, Nishikori, but just long. He's complaining about something, but It's just
don't
his
know.
technique. Can't
I think
handle it. He can't handle it right now.
when it's not going your way, everything seems to be getting on top of you. Unfortunately,
I think ultimately Zverev beats a lot of players right now, and I include a lot of people in that discussion. I think he beats basically everyone outside the top 5 playing like this.
great serve, Nish. Well done. He hasn't had enough of them today.
Anyone from 5 to 10 even, I think he completely obliterates them, Zverev, playing like this today.
Mate, he could even challenge the top 5.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a secret how good he is on clay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, we saw what happened with Nadal recently.
Exactly, mate. You can do it to anybody. Great passing shot from Nishikori. Finally doing something to scream about. It's one. You have to replicate that multiple times now. Can't just get one at a time. One at a time is only going to get you 1 point.
Is it? Before he gets you 2.
Only in UTS. Into the net from Zverev.
Come on, Nish. Just get on the board.
He comes back.
Bagel.
Yeah. Well, if he comes back, then it's going to be ridiculous.
I don't know if he's going to come back. I just want to make it respectable.
Comes back and it's 5-all. That would be crazy.
Oh.
And there.
Little behind the back shot.
1 hour, 9 minutes on the clock. Zverev, big backhand return. So thanks to Janish for the super chat, saying Zverev or Stefanos? Who's better?
It's a good question. It really is. I think it's not fair to say it's not Zverev based off this, but I'm going to have to be honest to myself, and it's Tsitsipas is I think he's the better of the two.
I think it's hard to say based upon this surface, because I'd say based upon Madrid's surface, Zverev. Based upon Monte Carlo and maybe Barcelona and Rome.
Based off Roland Garros this year, I think Zverev's played better than Tsitsipas.
Oh, just long there, and it's game and no bagel.
Yep.
At least he denied the bagel. What more can you ask?
Yeah, very good. But this set looks done. 24 minutes, 5-1 up. Zverev looking to take a 2 sets to love lead. And Nishikori, if he's going to win this one, he's going to probably have to do it the long way. From 2 sets down, winning 5.
It's his favourite. So
yeah.
I'm sure he packed some dinner and brought it with him. Probably thought it's going to be in for the long haul.
Zverev's getting a new racket out for this one.
Brought a sleeping bag, some pajamas.
Did he really need a new racket already? I don't know. It is what it is.
He was moaning about the tension, wasn't he? About the other one. What's his racket? Why don't you get one like that?
Yeah, I can't afford them ones, Ben. Unless you're paying for them.
Why? Those ones must be cheap. They break so easily when he smashes them on the floor.
They wouldn't even break if I hit it against the floor. Just probably ping off, nip me in the face.
Lose an eye, smashing your own racket up. All right. Serving for the second set. 5-1. Backhand for backhand they go. Cross court. This grunt from Zverev. Yeah.
Yeah, I never like that.
I don't know. Nish doesn't make any noise. I think it's interesting.
Quite good. He's getting a feeling now.
Why you got to say it? Why are you saying it?
Yeah, but that's not bad. I don't mind that. It was very unlucky.
He missed it.
It was close. Come on.
I know. I just find it interesting. There's some player who don't make any noise whatsoever when they're on court, and they hit it harder than some of the other players. Like Karatsev makes no noise whatsoever, and he's one of the hardest hitters I've seen on the court. Oh, it's long. He's missed it. No, God, he's.
Oh, shut up, mate! Shut up! You're so boring. I hate it. It is so infuriating. He's been playing so well today. Does he really need to, at 5-1 up, contest something what was probably about 2 yards long?
I don't know. And
have a day off, mate. You can't keep moaning at everything.
How can you see everything from there as well?
Yeah, but that was such an obvious one that it's long. Like, why are you coming to the net to have a look at that? It's just annoying at this stage.
I think he just likes to. They go cross court, forehand, Zverev backhand into
Do
the
you think he does
net.
it to try and wind up the opponent?
Probably. But we'll wait and see, mate. It has wound himself up right now. And Nishikori with a small window. Speaking of, he's not that small, Nishikori, 5'10".
I thought you were going to say, speaking of windows, I better close mine.
Yeah, no, it is closed already. Oh, he's into the net, Nish. And Zverev's always there. He's always there.
Yeah, my arms are just too long.
There's no way you can put it. There's literally, he stood in front of you and he could stretch either side.
I think that's what makes it more impressive that earlier Nishikori lobbed him.
Yeah.
Looking back, it's a pretty good lob.
That was a great
Shame we
lob.
can't see more of that. We've got Jay Erickson in the chat saying, poor Nishikori. Is poor.
Wow. Just for anybody when you come up against this type of Zverev. Great serve. And it's going to be Davidovich Fokina playing whoever's goes through here tonight. Looks like Zverev. How do you fancy if Zverev does go through? How do you fancy?
Zverev will blitz him. And you know how much I love Fokina, but if Zverev plays like this, there's no chance for Fokina. I think Fokina and Nishikori is a very good match. I think they're both at a very similar level right now. And you've seen what he's doing to a player at that level, demolishing.
Yeah. Hard to return even the semi-big serves of Zverev. Long from Nish, and that's it. It's the set, mate.
Yep. Just like that. Zverev takes the set and he serves up a breadstick.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
We've got John Silk saying, has Rafa ever won a back-to-back Roland Garros without dropping a set? I don't think he has, no. So if he is to do that this year, some more history for him, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that this year. I think he's actually going to drop a set against Sinner tomorrow, but let's see.
How many history books does he need?
He's running out of pages at the moment.
He's rewriting the history books constantly. Well, you can see some of these stats from the second set. Interesting. The first serve points won went up from Nishikori, surprisingly, in the second set. 55%, but the second serve, 17%. That's no good at all. 17%. You're not going to win any matches with that. Going down some of the others. Winners. This is mad. For a second set statistics, winners from Zverev apparently was 1 in the second set. And 5 unforced errors. Nishikori 2, 9 unforced errors.
Really?
That's apparently the second set stats.
Wow.
Yeah, mate, I know. That seems a bit bizarre. I'm going to have a look on the Roland Garros website just to confirm that, just to be certain. Yeah.
I'm just looking at some of the stats here.
Right.
Yeah, it seems to be right, mate.
How weird.
It was a bit of a, I think it was just a very powerful set from Zverev, just showing what he can do. Now he's 2 sets to love up. Whether Nishikori can come back or not, I'm not so sure, but I'm going to still cheer him on. I'm going to still believe until he's out. I'm going to believe in the man. Yeah,
indeed. Guys, before we start the third set, if you haven't liked the video yet, we've got over 370 people in. Please help the channel out and hit the like button. It really does help us rise through the YouTube rankings. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then please help us get to 20K. That's the next landmark. We just made 10K and we're already, I'm not sure, like getting close to 11.
I'm just looking at the fixtures for tomorrow, mate. So on Philippe Chatrier, we have Djokovic Musetti, and then Nadal Sinner, and you've got Schwartzman Struff on Lenglen. Looking at the women's, I'm trying to work out the schedule and see who's going to be on when. Let me just put that till tomorrow. So you're going to have on Chatrier, you're going to have Jabeur Goff. First match on.
Yep.
And then after that, on the men's, you'll have the, obviously, Djokovic Musetti. So hopefully that is the one what goes on a bit longer. So if we have Jabeur Goff go to 3 sets, which I think it certainly can, then we would be having the Djokovic one a bit later, and we'll be able to definitely cover it on the live watch along. But it's not going to start before any. It's not going to start before 12:30 anyway, so we should be okay.
Okay, nice. Well,
and then on the other court, Suzanne Lenglen, we've got 1:15, Kenin Sakari, and we've got Stevens Krejcikova. And I think in between them, is it in between or after? No, it's
what are you talking about?
yeah, in between. In between, then you got Schwartzman Struff. Makes sense.
How'd you see that one going?
I think Schwartzman beats him.
Yeah,
3 sets to 1.
I think he goes it straight sets.
I think Struff takes a set.
Yeah, he loves a set, doesn't he, Struff?
Yeah. Good value always for a set.
Yeah, good serve.
Let's see if Nishikori can not get broken here.
Yeah,
start
let's
things off.
Inject a little bit of life back into this match that Zverev sort of has sucked the life out of Nishikori in that last set, and we really need to see something extra from Nish so he doesn't just die out in this third set. He needs to show something. Good volley there. Oh, no, it's not. It's long. I was going to say, good idea. He came in trying to short the rally, but didn't manage it.
Yeah, it was a good idea. Just poor execution.
Indeed. Well, 15-all and what looked like a confident start, followed up with an unforced error. Hopefully there's no more of those flying around. We want to see the standard of tennis, obviously in the second set, not as high. Didn't see anywhere near the amount of...
the first set was epic. The second, nowhere near.
So probably the stats were all right on the screen. You were saying they hadn't moved. Yeah, there hadn't been any winners.
They hadn't moved because it was actually accurate. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that because you can see it only went up 1, Nishikori's winner count.
Yeah, exactly. But still negative ratio for winners and unforced errors. It's never nice to see that.
It's a little bit better here from Nish.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, but that's unplayable. That is just so good.
So powerful.
That backhand. I think the backhand's probably better than the forehand for Zverev. Do you not think?
Yeah, I mean, it's consistent. It's very consistent.
One of the best backhands in tennis right now. Is it better than Djokovic's even?
Oof, don't know about that. I think for more power, but for accuracy, I'd take Djokovic's.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Djokovic's is a lot. I don't know. The motion of it just seems smoother.
Medvedev's is probably more accurate than Zverev's.
Medvedev spends half a day winding his man up.
Jack in the box.
I know.
Imagine the box.
Yeah. Oh, great return. A bullet of a backhand and then a power forehand winner. Oh, I applaud that. That's incredible.
Mate, there's just levels to this game, and Zverev is right at the top of that. 15-40 again to start things off. This is where you see him play his best tennis, it seems, the start of the set. The start of each set, he just plays some ridiculous level.
Yeah, I mean, 6-1 in that second set. We got 2 break points here once more. Zverev gets it back in play on the baseline. It's long and it's a break. Just like that.
Mate, this is so hard to take. I'm so disappointed. I was expecting a lot more from Nishikori. But then, I don't know, probably he's not done too much wrong. I think Zverev has just been so much better.
Well, spend all that time making a Nish button. 5 minutes.
We got 1 play, did we?
No, we got a few. We gave him a few.
Only saw 1. I missed the other one.
I know.
Maybe if he can break back, we get to play it.
Yeah, maybe he has a good shot at one point. The standards start dropping for button pressing. Well,
is this match over now for you?
It's nearly over, yeah. I mean, he'd have to break back straight away, really. He can't let him get away in this because he looks so confident already. Zverev hasn't been double faulting and he's just been serving well. And there you go. Drive volley, boom.
Look at his serving stats. All above 70% there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, that's even
everything above 70%. And if it's Zverev doing that, then you're screwed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the second set, he 83% of second serve points won, which is impressive. Good serve, back into play. Oh, long there from Zverev. Allows himself the odd error here and there. You can always do that.
Can't be perfect, can you? Look at that, 209 kilometers an hour, that serve.
Bullet. Oh, I think it was long.
Yeah.
Wide and long. Second serve. Ooh. Good backhand. I think he needs to start taking over the rally like that. Move him around a bit. That's long.
Out though again.
I know.
How many times has he gone long? Since the first set he wasn't. It's just the second and third. It's always been long from him.
I think his tactic coming in here, he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll do the drop shot. That'll work. And then it hasn't worked any time. So
now he's just lost his confidence.
I know. I think so. I don't think he's played a drop shot since that last one he got punished on.
I quite like them because they were looking quite good.
No, but it's demoralizing every time because you do it and then you get locked into a volley rally at the net and Zverev always wins. Zverev, second serve. Into the net, and that's consolidation. Wow.
Taking me a while to get through the buttons because I've been doing this Zverev one as well.
Ah, okay. You have to go all the way back up to the top. Indeed, mate. Well, we're nearly 150 likes. Let's if you haven't liked it yet, guys, come on, hit that like button. Let's try and get this video as many as possible. See if we can get to over 250 by the end of the stream would be great.
Yeah, it's a good target.
And subscribe if you are new. There'll probably be some more competitive tennis on tomorrow that we'll be covering.
Well, you say that. We've got Djokovic first,
then
Nadal, and then Savonte, so probably not.
Well, there might be more winners on show. Yannick Sinner. Don't forget he's on. Massive forehand return there from Zverev. Cross court. Backhand gets... Oh, it's into the net again from Nishikori. It's just racking up these unforced errors now. And in this...
He hardly made him the first set. I can't believe what's happened to him.
I think that's 5 now already. No winners so far.
What, this set?
Yeah, this set. It's a bit shocking.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets bageled.
Don't say that. I guess lowered your estimations now of this match.
Well, we've had a breadstick, so why not?
Oh, it's into the net there from Zverev. He needs to hang in there now.
I just want Nishikori to hold here because then it's not a bagel and I'll be a lot happier with myself.
Well, let's wait and see. Nishikori serving. He needs to try and just get out of this service game. See if Zverev's serve percentage drops just a touch. That's all he can hope for, really, now. Yeah. Like, because if he keeps serving...
This is not in Nishikori's hands, this match now, if you know what I mean. It's all dependent on Zverev, and if Zverev's level drops. Because if it don't, Nishikori, 0 chance.
Pretty much, mate. I think you hit the nail on the head. It's just long on the first serve. Second serve coming up. Will Zverev step in on this one? Yeah, good backhand. They go, great forehand there from Zverev, and now down the line, so much power. And now the drive volley winner. Look at this. It's just a masterclass at the moment.
As long as he keeps
good.
winning on this juice side, we'll be all right.
So good. I mean, the power of the forehand, Nish on the stretch, and then the drive volley, no chance. That's what you got.
Come on, you can win this side though. Good
serve down the tee.
I wouldn't have gone to the Zverev forehand there though.
Ooh, out into the Nish backhand, cross court. Just hitting it so deep all the time here, Zverev, and it's wide again.
Just too good.
And it's another break point.
Good. He's just so much better.
He's literally smashing him off the court at the moment. It's
one of the most one-sided matches I've ever watched this tournament.
It's like a
is this more one-sided than Djokovic-Berankis? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is like a man versus a child at the moment on court. That's how I would compare it. A bit harsh, but that's what it seems like. The size of him. Oh, nice. Serve volley, good tactic. Made him try and pass him.
Saves break point. We got Andy there saying I said straight sets Zverev from the start. You did. Well done to you, Andy. And John Silk is claiming it as well. So well done to you as well.
It says, how do you feel about that JG prediction?
That prediction, JG. I think he's talking about his own one.
Ah.
Yeah,
just
well done, mate.
Just picking himself up on the live chat. Can't be having that.
John with an ego boost.
Yeah, I know. Big. Oh, it's into the net.
Come on, Nishikori. Let's go.
Advantage Nishikori now, and just for him to hold a serve now, it's becoming a big thing.
No, John's saying my prediction. Yeah, well, it's still on, mate, isn't it? 5 sets, Nishikori.
Yeah, he's got the big comeback to come. Goes with the jumping backhand. Zverev just loops it up. He goes with the smashed. Zverev gets that one back as well. Now Zverev. Now it's all Zverev. Oh, what a shot. Man.
If he plays like this, he beats Tsitsipas. I'm telling you now. You heard it here first. Zverev beats Tsitsipas if he plays like this.
It's got to get past Medvedev. Stop putting you.
Okay, he beats either of them. Zverev. Okay, let me rechange my thing. Zverev will be in the final if he plays like this.
I think you're jinxing Tsitsipas by keep on saying that he's through automatically. That's worrying me for Tsitsipas. I'm not actually confident that Tsitsipas is going to win. I think if I had to bet, I'd go Tsitsipas, but I'm not confident. Wow, big hitting from Nishikori now. The smash. Zverev's there again. Oh, he's shanked
Shank.
it.
We've got a shank, Ben.
Finally. Yeah, almost as epic as Nadal Gasquet.
Oh, what a great match.
One of the best of all time, as you know. How it happened to happen during this Roland Garros. So we were lucky enough to watch it and have you here with us for it.
We'll never forget it.
An epic 3-setter.
Long may it live in my memory.
Oh, good backhands here from Zverev. He's pushing him back.
That's out.
This tries to come into the court, and
mate, Zverev's been a bit mean here. Just let him have a game. Come on. I feel sorry for Nishikori.
Come on, get off my court. Stop wasting my time.
Look at his facial, mate, when you hit that.
I know. He's like, again, another juice. Maybe this is his tactic. Hold on.
Long.
Yeah, maybe his tactic is hit it long all the time. Just to pin him in a juice for quite a long time so he gets tired, and then he attacks. After the 30th juice, Zverev will be so tired that Nishikori comes back and wins the next three. Well, breaks back and then wins the next 2 sets after this one. Is that possible?
No.
James saying this is what happens when you play 5 setters for every match. Come up against Zverev and
Come on, we want one more, James. We want 1 5-setter here. It's break
Good.
point here for the double break in the 3rd set.
Ooh, goes cross court. A little long to
Clip
me.
the line.
Yeah, just. Oh, he's pushing him around.
That was in,
it's
though.
so good.
Yeah, he breaks
So
again.
good.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
Oh, speaking of being broken, Nishikori looks like a broken man right now. I think not only did the serve get broken, he looks visibly upset right now that this is falling apart and he doesn't know what to do. I don't think he has an answer.
So sad. Now. He just looks down and out completely. Every set so far has been 3-love, and this is the worst one because it's a double break to get there.
What can you do though? I mean, he can feel down and annoyed, but there's nothing you can do. Zverev is absolutely wiping the floor with him at the moment. He is playing out of his skin. He's barely, I wouldn't say barely hitting any errors, but he is forcing Nishikori into so many errors. I think that's the key here. He isn't having to hit winners, but he's hitting the ball so hard, so deep, and Nisha's not got an answer for it. He can't control it. I wouldn't even call them unforced errors, half the ones they're giving him. There's so much pressure on him.
A lot of them are forced errors.
Yeah,
I think his forced error count for the match is probably on 100, Nishikori.
Oh, it's 3-love. And it's just the countdown, really. How long do you reckon this match is going to go, guys? Do you think Zverev is going to get this match done in under 2 hours? Good serve. Goes down the line. Nish gets it back in play. Zverev over to the backhand. Now the volley. What a volley! Wow. It gets better, mate. It gets better.
It's probably the best performance I've seen from Zverev since Madrid. I think he was a bit like this in Madrid, and he's having a really good season. I think he's gonna. He's been the best player on this side of the draw. So for me, been better than Tsitsipas.
So good. Massive first serve. Returned well, though, from Nishikori. He's going to need to change something. Oh, it's long from Zverev going for it too much there. Oh, dear.
This isn't the mistake one. Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Well, 15-all.
This is not the mistake, Zverev, we can sometimes see, is it? He's not making any.
No, if he is, then he's doing it out of just trying so hard to hit winners and, well, force Nish on the back foot. Most of them, it's about 75% of his shots are landing in and causing him problems. That's good enough. Well, Nishikori will be very disappointed. He worked hard to get to this point. Obviously, the last round, he didn't have to work that hard. Laxton, I actually fancied to give him a good match, to be honest. But never mind. Could have had Laxton and Zverev. Oh, what happened there? Ball died a little bit there on the return.
It was a weird angle from Nishikori.
I know. Not sure what happened there, but he's got an opportunity.
We've not seen anything like that this whole match.
Maybe it's more of those, these like weird banana
Just do stuff
shots.
like that, yeah.
Just do stuff that no other player would have ever done off your racket before. So he's never going to know what spin's coming, what angle. Unorthodox techniques are the key now, I think. Great serve. Great return, though. He's looped it up. Took it early.
Does he still get that in?
I don't know. Oh, it's a good one down the line. Nish seems to have found his range here. Great backhand. And it's wide, and we got break point here. Nish is finding his
Can't
niche.
celebrate it. Can't celebrate it. It's
Mate,
two double
I can.
break already.
Mate, well, it can come. It can. Well, look what happened in the first set. He was 3-love down. He came back to 3-all.
But not a double break. He's gonna have to break Zverev twice to get back there.
Mate, it can happen. Good serve. Good return. Oh, you think it's clipped the line? The umpire's going to go and have a look. Is it in or is it out?
I think it's
He's
out,
having
but
a
they're not going
look.
to give
He's
it.
having a look. I think they're going to say it's in. Oh, he's Zverev. You just said it's in. He said just stay at the net. He said you just said it is in. He's saying it's out. The umpire's saying it's out.
He's laughing at him.
Oh, and that's going to be a break of serve for Kai Nishikori, I believe. What? Let's see if they. There you go. It is.
Do we get the button, Ben?
Yeah, let's do it. Go on, Kai.
Always the guy writing the story. Always the guy looking for glory. Always the guy. What's his name? Kai Nishikori. Kai Nishikori.
Kai Nishikori.
Mate, it gets better on the second watch. I'm actually loving the button now.
Now you know the lyrics. You can sing along. Wow. It's into the net. And look at this. Nishikori, 15-love. And trying to get his way back out of this huge hole that he's dug for himself in this match.
What a comeback it would be if he can do it.
Well, if he comes back from this is Chorich.
This would be the best match we've ever covered.
This is Chorich Tsitsipas territory, I think.
I don't know. We're talking about a comeback as if he's not down a break or still.
He's still 3-1 down and has to hold his serve to consolidate.
And he's
that.
not. You'd have to say it's a comeback. He's got to at least be up a break in the third.
Well, mate, it could be the start of a comeback. Well, good hitting. I think I've been encouraged. He's hitting the ball a bit better. Oh, what's he saying? It was out, Zverev, there. Yep. Out. Oh, Nish. What's he doing?
No.
Well, 15.
Imagine if Zverev just loses his head altogether and starts going back to the old Zverev.
I don't know.
Nishikori would win then, but surely he can't do that.
I don't know if he's.
I think he's matured a lot since then.
I think so, mate. I think that this recent Zverev isn't that Zverev.
No.
This recent one seems to be.
We've got Tired Brad live saying Zverev will win Roland Garros.
Ooh.
We might get a few claims like that after this. After a performance like that, there's no doubt about it. You will hear people saying it.
Oh, he's smashed that one long, though. And it's 30-15 Nishikori. I think ever since he's had these off-court problems, he's sort of dialed himself in more on-court, which is really interesting.
He got better, didn't he?
Yeah. It seems that he's really just tried to stay out the press and just focus on his tennis. Yeah, I think he's looked great since he's refocused on tennis. Nish, he went for the right shot, but it was just wrong angle.
Yeah.
Went down the line, missed it.
And 30-all. We've not seen any like game to loves or anything like that from Nishikori, have we? He's never looked that convincing on his serve.
Not really.
First serve points won, 42%.
It's going to have to grind it.
42% of his first serves he's won. That's terrible. I'm sorry. It's truly terrible.
Come back. It's real. Believe. If you're a Nish fan. Oh. Second serve. 30-all. Down the tee. Zverev into the Nish backhand. Cross court they go. Great angle there from Nishikori. Now Zverev with the forehand. Oh, great angle there from Nishikori again. He's come in and it's long from Zverev.
Come on. He's going to get a consolidation point here. Can he get it over the line? I hope so.
I think he needs more buttons to just help him get the spirit.
I think we give him one, mate, if he can consolidate.
Mate, well, we have to wait and see. He's still close to juice, don't forget, but he needs to just keep the dragon at bay, let's say, which is Zverev. It's a bit like a dragon on court, I think. breathing
Into the
fire.
net. Second serve. I'm 56% of these, though.
He's better on the second serves, mate. Zverev cross court. Oh, just over the net. Slice. He goes with there, Nish. Oh, great shot from Zverev down the line. It's too good.
Well,
And it's long from
that's
Nishikori.
going to put the second down a little bit more.
Yep. Never
Kill
mind.
that one off.
Deuce. And yet again, locked into a deuce on his serve. It's getting a bit crazy. How many deuces has he had on his serve? I mean, the last one went
deuce.
The last one went to deuce. The one before that, he got broken to 15. In the second set, there was...
Oh, that's going to be a break point as well. I think that was just wide, going to be honest.
It is. Yeah, you're right. He's having a look. He can't believe it. He's like, come on, give me... Do you not see the scoreboard? He's like, give me a chance.
Break point, Zverev.
Where's the charity from Zverev? Just let him have one. Come on.
Just let him consolidate. He's being so mean.
I know. Mean guy.
So ruthless, isn't he?
I know. Almost like he wants to win.
Why does he want to win so bad?
I don't know. It's a bit bizarre.
Just want to say, guys, big thanks to everyone who joined us for this evening one. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It'd be great if we can get to 250 by the end. We've got a special button lined up for it.
Well, indeed. He's got another second serve to look at here, Zverev. Out into the backhand. It's into the net. And terrible backhand from Zverev there. Really wasted that.
Not seen many of them.
Really wasted that opportunity. Bit sad.
Come on, he's not made a mistake hardly at all, Zverev.
Nah, true. Allow him that one. Oh, missed the ball toss. Messed it up a bit. First serve. He's not been getting many in. And he misses another one. Second serve, it is.
Serving stats are abysmal.
Yeah, his service stats aren't good at all. It's in. Zverev goes cross court. He goes down the line this time. Now cross court backhands. They both go. Down the line from Zverev, it's so powerful. And somehow Nish got it back in. He's there to meet it. Zverev volleys it. He's there again. He volleys it again. Nish is into the net. He goes to pass him. Zverev's there again. And Zverev's always there. Always
He's there again. He's there again. He's there again. It's Alex Zverev. He's got a break point.
I can't believe it.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
Mate,
Wow.
one thing I would say, did it need to hit it that hard?
Why not?
Nishikori is literally on the floor. Just tap it over. Like, why does he have to be so extra?
Leathered it. Oh,
Literally went out of the stadium. Was that necessary?
Oh, he's gone back to the forehand. Is he going to be able to put away the volley? Zverev's there again. Oh, he can't get that one.
He can't get that one. Thank God for that. Jeez, break point saved. Well done, Nish. I can't believe how hard he hit that smash. Was it needed? So extra. 7 minutes this game. One of the longest of the match. Are we going to break 2 hours?
Well, that was the question.
Was it? Whose question was that?
I posed it to people.
Oh, when was that? Just recently?
Yeah, I think it was at 3 Love. But now we've got a comeback, maybe, on our hands. Great forehand there, inside out. It's wide and it's advantage Nishikori. Can he consolidate the break? Alex says, you're giving him the button on break point. Well, it was just for the quality of the point, I think.
Yeah, it was too good.
Well, advantage Nish. Good first serve, finally. He goes down. Oh, he's hit it wide and he screams in pain there.
I've just fallen off my chair seeing something like that.
I thought you were actually falling off it then. What's up? See, where's he gone? Juice. and the people in the crowd, the limited 10 or so people watching, look stressed as well, as stressed as we are, watching Nishikori trying to serve and consolidate this break. I think if he doesn't, he's done. That's my personal opinion. It's long and it's advantage Zverev again. Yeah, there's no way that after this game he will be crushed if he doesn't win this game. I think he doesn't
if he
win
gets
enough.
broken here,
That's it. No more games.
Over. We'll start talking about other matches. I think
it's 6-1 if in this set if he loses this game.
Yeah,
that's my personal opinion.
So match point then.
Pretty much. Missed the first serve.
Second serve on match point.
Luckily, it
on Ben's match point.
Luckily, he did miss the first serve. Good return cross court. It's on the stretch. It's long, and he breaks back.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
Well. Sasha Zverev. He is 4-1 up and 2 games away from the quarterfinals.
So on to tomorrow, Ben. What I want to ask you, Djokovic, Musetti. Can Musetti take a set?
I mean, my head says no. My heart says yes.
And your final answer?
I don't think he can. I mean, it's my honest opinion. If Djokovic plays Djokovic, like in his actual Djokovic,
Djokovic plays Djokovic.
If he plays the actual Djokovic,
who would win? Djokovic?
I think Djokovic might win. If he plays his actual proper Djokovic self, then I think Djokovic just creams him, to be honest.
Okay, so Musetti and set? No.
No, not
Sinner
honestly.
against Nadal later on. Will Sinner take a set?
No.
Later on, again, Kostyuk, Savontek. Will Kostyuk take a set?
Possibly. That one I'm more shine towards because I've seen Savontek's been taken to tiebreak.
Will Kostyuk win the match?
In the last... that's a big ask. Savontek's...
Will you be cheering her on?
Who's Savontek?
Kostyuk.
It's tough because I've got Savontek in my final on my bracket, so it will destroy the whole bracket really if she goes out. But I would love to see Kostyuk do it because, well, she deserves it. 15 love.
Kenin and Sakari tomorrow. What do you think?
That one's a tough one. I reckon Kenin does it.
Wow. Yeah, I kind of agree. Don't know what it is. But Sakari was pretty good against Mertens. She beat.
She's come back. Yeah. She's come back, though.
Probably Sakari's favourite. Be interesting to see what the odds are for that.
No,
let's have a look. Yeah, Sakari 1.53.
Yeah. That's shocking. I'd
get Kenin at 2.5.
That's good odds, I think. Jump in, guys.
Corey Goff or Ons Jabeur? What's the odds there? Well, they're what it's going to favour. You get Ons Jabeur 2.37. It's pretty good. There's only one place separating them as well. Ons Jabeur 26 in the world. Goff 25.
If you saw what Jabeur did in her last match, then it was pretty crazy. Was it
Francesca Jones playing in Nottingham tomorrow as well?
Oh, Franny J. 30-15. Sakari has the ability. It's just one of those ones. She also has the ability to just lose to anyone as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all Krejcikova. I'd love to see go through.
I think she will. I think she beats Sloane Stephens.
I don't know. I'm not so sure, mate. I think Sloane's look really good in this tournament. It worries me a little bit for Krejcikova.
She's rolling back the years. Well,
I know.
Sloane Stephens beat Carla Suarez Navarro, Pliskova, and Mukova.
Well, it's getting harder each time.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not that impressive. I think Krejcikova's beat better players.
Big winner there from Zverev cross court.
She's beat Alexandrova straight sets and Svitolina straight sets.
Yeah,
And before
I
that,
know.
she won a tournament beating Sir
know.
Stayer in the final.
Mate, one to
I
watch.
think Krejcikova's the one to watch. I
One-
think she's going to beat Stevens tomorrow.
Mate, bear in mind she had match points against Swiatek in Rome. That was one of my reasonings as well. I've been a big fan of Krejcikova for a long time, but that sort of made me think if she'd have just handled her mental side of her game, she would have beaten Swiatek.
Yeah. We've got John there trying to mug me off even further, saying JG's predictions: Nishikori to win this, Team to win Wimbledon, and Titanic to make it to New York.
Oh dear! Oh,
Well-
Nish, what are you doing? That's the worst shot of the
Right,
match.
it's done.
I think he just gave up.
Consolidation. Yeah.
Pack your bags.
I think Team could still win Wimbledon.
Pack
I
your
still
bags.
believe in it.
Pack your bags, Nish. Just do it now before. Don't get broken again.
Want
What's
to give
the
shout
point?
out to our top tipper, Michael Walker, with another 5 there.
Cheers, Mike.
He's saying in 1990, 19-year-old Sampras beat Lendl in the US Open, ended his 8-year final streak. In 2001, 19-year-old Federer beat Sampras at Wimbledon, ending his streak. Wow. So what was that, 11 years after? Sampras beat Lendl 8 years straight, and then 11. Sampras ending his losing streak. Yeah, mate, these greats are something special. It really is. It puts it into perspective when you're talking about in 2001, Federer was beating the likes of Sampras at Wimbledon.
Yeah,
and
mate. I know.
we're in 2021, and Federer is still playing
I know.
in a
He
Grand
was-
Slam. He's not just playing like exhibitions or in challengers or he's playing at on the top stage still. That's the most remarkable thing for me.
Oh, Nish has lost his head here. He's just firing it wide. I mean, that was the changing of the guard, so to speak, him defeating Sampras at Wimbledon. Sort of the last Wimbledon great, then being toppled by what was to be the new Wimbledon great. And it was just the changing of the guard, the perfect match to change the guard. That was sort of the beginning of the end for Sampras a little bit, I think. It's into the net, and it is 3 match points.
Match point.
Indeed.
It looks like we're going to get 2 breadsticks here to wrap it up for Zverev. First serve misses. Going to have a second serve to look at.
Double fault just to top it off. Why not?
No, I think he's going to just tap it in. And then Zverev, big power forehand, and that's that. Big power forehand. And that's that. Boom. As I said, it's a game to love, and Zverev wins the match.
Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Let's go. Sasha Zverev.
I see what Michael was alluding to now. Cheers for that. He's saying Novak and Nadal are playing 19-year-olds tomorrow.
They are indeed.
So
yeah.
could it be happening? Is it a bit fitting that one of them could win?
Wow.
You'd have to say probably Musetti stands more of a chance than Sinner beating Nadal, but I'm not so sure. I don't know. It's a tough one.
Oh,
I wonder how the bookies have it.
Well, yeah, it's a good point.
I don't know.
Very,
What would be the bigger upset? So you've got Sinner at 8 there, which is pretty
8.
crazy to be fair. And you've got Djokovic Musetti at 11. So they believe there's more chance Sinner's to beat Nadal at Roland Garros than Musetti to beat Djokovic. I don't think I agree with that.
Well,
I think there's more chance Musetti beats.
You got to look at
Djokovic.
their body of work, though. I think that's just the thing. Like the Sinner's body of work is arguably much greater than Musetti's, and that's why he's been given terrible odds.
Yeah.
Sinner's been there competing at Roland Garros with Rafa last year, gave him a really good game, but still, 8 reflects how much they think he's going to win.
Yeah.
Now they're going to interview Zverev. I don't think I'm going to have that on. That's just infecting my ears.
No, but thanks for that, Michael. Yeah, it's a really good point. Playing 19-year-olds. Could it be the changing of the guard? I think 19 is a good age, sort of break through and make a name for yourself. If we are to get a big upset tomorrow, in the form of either Italian, Sinner or Musetti, it would be incredible. And I think they would make a real stake then for themselves to become one of the next big three type characters, like someone to dominate the sport, someone to win multiple Grand Slams. It could be a Musetti or a Sinner. And if they're able to beat one of them big guys right now, the way they've been playing, they make a claim for it naturally. And I know you can look at their previous body of work, but that can all change in one match. I think everything can just sort of be blown out of the water. Say if we was to see Sinner cream the down tomorrow at Roland Garros in 3 sets, you could then look at Sinner and be thinking, you know what, this kid can really play tennis, and I think he's going to be around for many years to come. It's going to fill him with so much confidence. He could then become a world beater. You got Sam asking, am I confident or nervous? I'm actually nervous because I think Sinner is so dangerous, and I think he's going to trouble Nadal more than people think he will. You included.
I think you're giving him a lot of credit, and I think he deserves a lot of credit. But I don't know. Is he really on the level yet? Is he really going to trouble Rafa in this tournament that he has to win, really? Yeah. This is the one that he wants more than anything in the world. Number 14, number 21. Can anyone stop him? I don't know. Well, I just don't know.
Well, I think you queued up nicely. Let's find out tomorrow, guys. If you haven't already, please make sure to like this video. It really would mean the world to us. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Tomorrow, as Ben's saying, let's see if anyone can stop Rafael Nadal. Can Sinner? That's a start. And can Musetti trouble Djokovic? And then we've got a thriller in the women's. I think that's going to be an epic. Kostyuk, first time ever covering in the live watch-along. And Swiatek, someone we cover very often. Really excited for that. So make sure you join us for all 3 of them matches. But for now, good night. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you soon.
See you later, guys.